from here, man, you better go miss it. On the mission, robbers I'm killing, and remorse, no I'm not feeling. Now take your life, I'm ready and willing. Either slice and smash it or drilling. For trespassing, I run this city. Pay the price, I ain't taking no pity. I'm out here, mobbing on you suckers in the clear. Causing all the ruckus, try to step little punk, yeah right. I be taking out marks like you on sight. Don't get it twisted, I got heavy hitters. Get out the way if you ain't rolling with us. Too much pride in my home to die, and with that, I'm not alone inside. No breaks here, ain't taking days off. Defend my turf, and that's at all costs. This my city. All my gangsters, man, are you with me? You better tear hands here real quickly. Take it backwards, my simply. This my town. To get it back, man, it's gonna go down. In the way you are messing around. The human church, take it back my crown. This my city. All my gangsters, man, are you with me? You better tear hands here real quickly. Take it backwards, my simply. This my town. To get it back, man, it's gonna go down. In the way you are messing around. The human church, take it back my crown. My town, my city. At a close look, it's all gritty, but not offended, never ending. And I got all my henchmen with me. But I stop to your disrespecting. By any means, it ain't no threatening. I'ma promise to fight for mine. Reppin' my set as a break your spine. Sucker, first game on check here, cause in my town, my gang to protect us. Now all my troops are in line. To the outsiders, we the wreckers. You here, but you don't belong. I'll blend your body if you don't belong. We gotta restore our town to glory. Take it back resource, that's our story. Keep coming, if you look for trouble and get kicked out. Hella fast on the double, go hard for my city. Reppin' to the death, keep on fighting, there ain't none left. Yeah, cleansing all the leashes, new techniques, no one else teaches. Cause I really do this all for the people. For my town, there's really no equal. This my city. All my gangsters, man, are you with me? You better tear hands here real quickly. Take it backwards, my simply. This my town. To get it back, man, it's gonna go down. In the way you're messing around. The human church, take it back my crown. This my city. All my gangsters, man, are you with me? You better tear hands here real quickly. Take it backwards, my simply. This my town. To get it back, man, it's gonna go down. In the way you're messing around. The human church, take it back my crown.
Oh man, are you ready for this?
You can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
This is gonna be a match to remember. This battle is about to explode. Finest KO!
Hello everyone and welcome to Battle for the Den. I'll be your host, Mathias Wolfbrok, and today we're doing Real Bout Fatal Fury 2, the newcomers. So I'm just gonna call it Real Bout 2 from now on because, like, if you'll allow me, it's a little bit of a long name. So we're almost ready to start. I'm going to call in our first players on the stream right away. I just got back from UFA, honestly. I just got back from UFA. So there's that. But yeah, I need to like call out our players. All the matches will be streamed because there's only four people tonight. But it should be pretty fun because Real Bout 2 is a very interesting game. You'll see. If you don't know it, it's gonna be very funny. But yeah, that does mean we are going to start today with a match between a special guest, technically, for today, which is going to be Neskio coming in from the Middle East. I was like, okay, we don't have that many people tonight, so we're at least going to try and get Neskio to get to play. And on the other side, we'll also have Gungerit, which I love that name, by the way. But yeah, Gungerit, who should be using Tonfuru, and Neskio, who's claiming to be the best Yamazaki player. So it's gonna be interesting to see. I did see that there were a few people who were actually picking Tonfuru. So I don't know if the character is good in Real Bout 2 or anything. I will be honest, I haven't looked at the tier list. At all. So we're kind of winging it. We're just kind of winging it. But yeah, just for the record, as per usual, there is a Matcherino for this event, which is currently sitting at $20. And if you want to contribute to that Matcherino, you can do so right now by typing in !Matcherino in the chat. It will give you the link, and you will be able to, contribute to the Matcherino and help the community. But yeah, back to our match coming up, Gungerit versus Neskio. So, while we wait, I guess we can explain the game a little bit. This is... Real Bout 3 is an interesting game from SNK because it technically goes into the third dimension. It's technically a free button game in terms of attack, because you do have punch kick, which are like light punch, light kick, and then a heavy button. And then you have a sidestep button, and the sidestep button, what it does is it gets you into the background. And from there you can do different moves, to put it bluntly. But let me just see, I do have everything set up normally. We're kind of waiting on Neskio to come back from apparently whatever they were doing. And we should be kind of rearing to go. I'm just waiting for the match to start in Fightcade at this point. But in the meantime, I did realize that I did not pin the Matcherino message. So you can actually have the Matcherino pinned in the conversation. And yeah, as I said, I just got back from UFA like a few hours ago. We're still putting up an entire tournament for the community, because like we love fighting games and the grind thus never ends. But yeah, we're just waiting at this point. I'm so sorry about that, chat. You know how it is. The hardest part of any tournament, honestly, is just starting. Getting things to start. Because like, everyone is a bit like, you know, they're getting warmed up and everything. You know the drill. So yeah, there's that. Also, I will say these if there's one thing that SNK does well, it's the pixel art. Obviously, you have it in like big format. Here. So there's that. But it would seem like we are thus ready to go. Just making sure that the players are both like here. Now the rule set does say that you can flip a coin for P1, P2 if you want, but by default it is the highest seeded player who gets to be P1. But you know, you can always flip a coin if you don't agree. And yeah, it is first to 3. Since, you know, there's only 4 of us, so we have time to, you know, do the first to 3. And it would seem like we are thus ready to go. We're just loading in. You know the drill, fight here always takes just a little bit of time to load in. And yeah, we're just going right in. It would seem like our players are swapped here. So I'm very interested in seeing what Tom Furu can do in this environment. But so far, Neskio is just kind of rolling on Gungerit. Ooh, that was a good dodge here from Ness. We're trying to get out. Puts Gungerit in the corner. We are going to get the load here to try and get out. And yeah, we're trying to be cheeky here with the side steps here on Neskio's side. As Gungerit, yeah, just gets the up kicks. And we're gonna move on to round 2. Of course, this is an SNK game, so besides the fact that, you know, you can go in the background, you still have like all your SNK staples like the short hop. So it's gonna be interesting. Also, what we're seeing so far is that it's pretty methodical. It's a pretty methodical game so far. Just both players trying to look for any kind of opportunity to get a hit. Not really that many combos, not that many confirms. It might be because both players are, you know, slowly but surely getting accustomed to each other. But yeah, Gungerit is going to be able to take that first game. That was a very good counter though from Neskio. And yeah, Gungerit is just gonna wait for the counter here. And yeah, again, waiting for the counter. I feel like Neskio right now is fishing for that counter. And yeah, we're just putting in work here. We're just putting in work. Getting the jump in overhead. I do feel like right now I want to see Neskio use their long range normals more. Like, that's kind of a thing. Well, not necessarily normals. I think those are specials on Yamazaki. But I think like Neskio right now would benefit a little bit from zoning out a little bit more. Gungerit. And yeah, the DP here is going to be well baited. We're going to get the overhead as well. We're going to get the corner back. And yeah, so right now it's very close, honestly. And yeah, Goon Get It just coming in from the background with them big arms. And now Neskio is in a difficult situation. Now here's the thing as well, this game has supers and it's got like rage odds. So all the good stuff, all the good stuff. Ooh, very nicely ducked here by Neskio and very nicely punished. Yeah, Neskio now applying a lot of pressure onto Goon Get It. Goon Get It is gonna have to try and find a way to get out of that, or there, from the corner. But it's not going to work. Neskio finally nets around here. And gets a counter as well on the rush in from Goon Get It. And yeah, the old man does the Totsugeki, like, to be fair, it's just a common, you know, Japanese word. It's just charge. And yeah, we're gonna get the side, the background attack here to catch that Yamazaki. Good counter though. Counter does a lot of damage in this game. Like the Yamazaki counter just does a lot of damage in this game. Yeah, we've got P-Power here on Goon Get It's side in order to get potentially a super, but that bar is going to slowly but surely deplete. Like, the bar does deplete over time in this game, which is always kind of interesting dynamic, because it kind of like incites you to use it, but at the same time not, you know, be reckless with it, because you can still get punished. And yeah, Neskio is going to be able to take that one. And yeah, we're just going to jump out of there here on Neskio's side. We can get it with just a ton of hitboxes here. Trying to apply the pressure, but Neskio is responding back. Pushing Goon Get It in the corner. Something needs to be done there. And yeah, we're just gonna grab the old man here, put him in the corner. He's on 1 HP, yeah, and the OTG to finish it off.
Round 2. Fight.
Fair enough. You know, just Yamazaki stuff. The classic. And yeah, we're getting some sweeps here coming in from Goon Get It. Try and catch those escapades in the background. And yeah, right now we're just trying to keep up with blockchain. And there's a super coming in from Neskio. And it's going to do some massive damage. Not going to be quite enough to kill, but the jump in is going to secure a second game. And now we have a 2-2 situation. Very different from the start of the match. Ooh, unfortunately Goon Get It a little bit off on that timing. He's going to get punished by the counter. And again gets countered. And right now Neskio is completely in the match. Going to get the knife in as well. Indeed, trying to go for an offense from the background. And yeah, lots of hitboxes. We're gonna catch with the side step attack. And yeah, now it's one hit, and unfortunately, Goon Get It again a little bit off with the timing on the counter punish. And that does mean we are going to go to the final round, well, not the final round, but into an advantageous position for Neskio. Yeah, here's the overhead. We're also going to catch that sidestep here. Get back into the foreground. And then we charge back on Couldn't Get Inside, but I think this might be over. This is going to be over, and Neskio is going to take the first game of the night. Just like that. Very nicely done. And now that does mean we are going to go into our next match of the day, which is going to be our other two players in this bracket, which are going to be Hudabola. Yeah, I think it's Hudabola. Please let me know if I'm mispronouncing it. Against Orochi. So let me just get that set up real quick before we move on. I mean, everybody's gonna meet everybody, so that's the good part about doing those kinds of brackets, is that everybody's gonna meet everybody eventually, which is always great. And now with that, we are going to move on to Hudabola versus Orochi, which should be a Rick mirror. Now, Rick is definitely one of those characters you don't really get to see in that many games. I think he was only in Real Bout 2. I might be mistaken, but I think he was only in Real Bout 2. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see, because it's just a character you don't get to see in that many games. And yes, it would seem like we are good to go. And just getting in the ring, you know. Ooh, and never mind, we're gonna get a Xiangfei coming in from Hudabola. Let me change that real quick. So we need the correct character. And yeah, Rick with the little dance here. I think this might be a counter stance, honestly. And yeah, we're gonna get the follow-up here. Oh, this looks oppressive. And yeah, unable to punish here. Ooh, but yeah, this kind of Rekka honestly feels oppressive, and this is kind of why we know that Orochi is very strong at these fight cage games. He just knows. He just knows everything, you know. He knows every game at this point. He's a Battle for the Den veteran. And yeah, we're gonna catch here with the rush attack, another rush, and yeah, we're gonna get a reversal here. We're just gonna get a pushback, and Orochi is gonna take that first game convincingly. I'm going to have to read the wiki at the same time to understand what's going on with Rick. We're sticking with the Xiangfei on Hudabola side. Yeah, he's got like unblockables and stuff. Okay, I was just double checking the wiki. As you can see, this is probably the more ghetto Battle for the Den tournament we've done. Just because I just don't know the game as well as some other games that we've commentated on this channel. And I'm still tired from UFA, so I'm very sorry about that. Yeah, Hudabola right now, just trying to, you know, slow down the pace of the match and prevent Orochi from pressing buttons. But right now Orochi is just pressing buttons and it works. You know, big punch. We're really trying to get the dash-in punches. And it feels like right now Orochi is just at the exact right distance where Xiangfei really doesn't get to do much. Okay, we're gonna get some jabs in. Unfortunately, with the rising move. And just like that, Orochi is on 2 points. This is definitely not the same rhythm as the previous match that we've seen. We're not on the same rhythm at all.
Get in the ring. Round 1. Fight.
And yeah, immediately with a big punch. Yeah, Rick is just Boxer at this point. Yeah, he's just Boxer. I'm kind of Dudley as well. I kind of see some Dudleyisms on Rick. What the hell are those hitboxes? Rick, please, what the hell are those hitboxes on your super? Where's your super whack? Yeah, that is looking very tough right now for Wadabola. And yeah, Orochi trying to rush in. Wadabola starting to get some good damage as well. Get some good reversals. And he's even managing to, you know, escape to the background. Orochi still does so much damage with the Rick. Kind of insane the damage that is pushing out. Yeah, just jab him. Just jab him to finish it off. And Orochi's gonna be able to take that one with a clean 3-0. Just like that. Just like that. But yeah, those matches are moving fast, honestly. Which is always nice to see. A little bit unfortunate for Wadabola, who was just completely unable to adapt to the oppressive style that Orochi was putting out. But yeah. With that, that does conclude round 1. We are going to get one more match before we do the ads thing, just for good measure. Like, I kinda have to play the ads, but I don't have to play them now, you know? Yeah, we are just going to move on straight into the next match, which is going to be Wadabola versus Neskio, and we've seen Neskio just being a master adaptation in the previous game. And Wadabola, I do wonder. I feel like we haven't seen the true Wadabola yet, you know? That there's something hidden inside of him. Like, just a dog waiting inside of him to be unleashed, if that makes sense. But maybe just fighting Rick wasn't the place to have that unleashed. Maybe fighting Yamazaki is gonna be much more, yeah. And yeah, we're going for the Rick. So yeah, I'm expecting a completely different dynamic now, with the Rick on hand. But the big thing here that I'm thinking Wadabola will have to do is especially like kind of bait out those counters that Neskio is throwing out. Trying to go for the super bad punch here. And yeah, just a few pokes here from mid-screen, and Neskio is going to take that first round. The block. I mean, the Superman punch is kind of slow, so it's pretty good to react on it, you know? But still, it's always like the lower overheads. And yeah, unfortunately, we're going right into this guard. Neskio not able to punish there. I think it might have been safe, honestly. And yeah, unfortunately, we're going to go straight into that counter. And now it's kind of, yeah, I was about to say Oki situation, but Neskio is just going to get a quick low win in order to get that first point on the board. And yeah, we're sticking with the Rick. No real reason to switch to the Xiangfei. And right now, Wadabola is just trying to kind of get in. As we're seeing, like right now, Neskio just using this kick range pretty effectively. And keeping Hornavola at a very specific distance, it would seem like. Just where the kicks can hit, you know. Ooh, and the super! The missed kill. It's just gonna do it, just like that.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, right now we're just zoning with the slidey arms. And right now it really feels like Hornavola has no answer to that. To get in with the rig. And we're just gonna drag him by the throat with the Superman punch. And yeah, again, the timing. We are going to get a rush in though here from Hornavola, confirmed into the X punch or the plus punch, but Neskio doesn't care right now. Neskio is here to win.
Get in the ring. Fight.
Yeah, Hornavola. Maybe, yeah, maybe ducking a little bit more would help, and just sidestepping a little bit more. It's kind of helping right now, but still, Neskio still has a good health lead right now. Yeah, that's the big thing, because I'm seeing Neskio using the quick slide in straight attack. Ooh, and yeah, good mix up on the background here from Hornavola in order to get around on the board. Yeah, that's the big thing. I think like Wolfbrok would benefit from sidestepping a little bit more right now in this matchup. And unfortunately, the moment he sidestepped here, Neskio was ready for it. And yeah, there's the counter coming in. We're going to try and mount an offense coming in from every single direction on Hornavola's side. It's looking really difficult. Like, I really think like Yamazaki just outranges Rick right now. That's the big thing. He's in its face though. We're gonna get the cross punch. Yeah, Kyo trying to go for the jump ins, but Hornavola just saving that one from the skin of his teeth.
Get in the ring. Fight.
And now we're switching to Kim on Neskio's side. Now I have heard that Kim is quite oppressive to deal with in this game. Which, fair enough, he's got big pants. You know. Yeah, it's definitely looking like another rhythm right now. We do have a Neskio who's willing to go in a little bit more than with the Yamazaki. And it's kind of throwing off Hornavola right now. And yeah, right now Hornavola just needs to respond. We are going to get the full confirm here from the Kim. Get the overhead as well. And I think this might be over. Yes, it is. And with that, Neskio is going to take it with the Kim Kafuan. And a convincing 3-1. But yeah, very well played by Neskio. Just Neskio's in a hurry, man. He is in a hurry, so it's okay. But yeah, with that was the first half of the tournament. Again, this is a pretty short tournament. Like, there's only 4 people, but we're having fun nonetheless. We're gonna go all the way with those FT3s. Of course, we'll be right back right after the ads, so don't touch that dial. We'll be right back.
l'utilisation du Air Force encore une fois. Oh, le petit chat qui va réussir quand même à toucher la victoire. Everybody is rooting for Silcio Online and he's gonna kill. Ouais, les mecs ils éclatent les boutons comme j'ai jamais vu quelqu'un éclater les boutons d'une borne. Oh, garde cancel pour sortir. Oh, mais il le laisse même pas sortir du coin. Il met la garde et tout de suite il garde cancel son adversaire. C'est la fin. Nakanishi, the champion of the first Vampire Shoot Battle. Omelete gozaimasu.
Ready. Fight.
That point for Bout.
And the ref starts. Big whip. Oh!
Choo-choo! Like Steve Miller comes to mind immediately.
Oh! Knows that that gold could reasonably.
Oh my god!
I wish that.
Are you really gonna do it for the next 50 seconds?
And yes, just as a reminder, there is a Matcherino for this event for top 3, to which you can contribute right now by typing in exclamation mark Matcherino in the chat. It will give you the link and you'll be able to just contribute just even $1. Even $1 helps the community greatly. So yeah, feel free to go there, maybe put in $1 or $2, and everyone will like you for it and everything. Like, you're already very much liked, don't worry. Yeah, with that we are going to be able to get into our next competition, our next match, which is going to be Orochi versus Gungerit, which I will call right now. Just give me a second. Just lots to do every time in tournament. You know the drill. But yeah, Orochi versus Gungerit should be pretty interesting. I do want to see how Rick, who's looking like a very short-range character, does against Tongfuru. So yeah, it's gonna be very, very fun. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying the stream on Uran chat. As I said, obviously I'm not the most knowledgeable about the game, but it's a very fun game to watch, and it's a great way to, you know, discover the game at a high level. To watch these matches. And now we're gonna go right in. Yeah, both players, I think, right now doing button checks, potentially? Okay, I was about to say. This was looking like button checks for a moment. And god damn, those 2 damage on Tongfuru's side. Good charge in. Just putting a lot of hitboxes. As I was saying, like, it would seem like Tongfuru's game plan right now is to just put in a lot of hitboxes and just try to keep his opponents at a moderate distance. But yeah, so far it is working. Like, Gun Get It is going to be able to take that round. Yeah, look at that. Like, Orochi is getting hit by literally everything here. I think that was a stun as well. And just like that, Gun Get It is going to take that first game pretty convincingly. I think Orochi might need to, you know, take just a moment to breathe in. Never mind, we're just going in. And immediately rushing into the charge from Tongfuru. And yeah, look, right now it's really a matter of can Orochi get in? You know, I feel like, yeah. Oh, unfortunately, we're gonna get hit by the super here. Gun Get It just recognizing the situation, recognizing that Orochi was rushing in just a little bit too much. And that's just a free super, you know. So why not? Yeah, just the jabs. A few Totsugekis in. And yeah, right now Orochi again, once again, really struggling to get in. And we're going to get the super buff Tongfuru in order to finish it off. Like, I really think Orochi is going way too fast back into those games right now. It's fine. But he's already in the corner once again. Like, Gun Get It is just showing that he's got the matchup, you know. Unfortunately, Orochi is going to get that Tongfuru in the corner, but Tongfuru here, Gun Get It just going to kind of DP out of there. And again, it's once again the game of Orochi trying to get in, Gun Get It backdashing to avoid that. And Orochi, unfortunately, yeah, the rush, the Tongfuru is gonna follow the rush here. And yeah, once again, we're going for the super sidestep attack on Gun Get It's side in order to finish it off. And yeah, that's kind of punishable here. That's quite punishable. Orochi going for the overhead. Trying to get the straight punches in. But Gun Get It is just completely onto him. Yeah, that's gonna get punished. And yeah, it's just a lot of backdashing getting in with the straight punch here from Orochi. But I think right now he's completely lost in the sauce of the matchup. Although, right now, he does have the advantage of pressure. Trying to get the jump in here. Pushing the Tongfuru in the corner, gets the overhead, not really quite enough to kill, and the cross chop is going to be the thing that finishes Gun Get It. Not Gun Get It. Ooh, getting rushed down here. Oh, that's a good trade here for both players. Just getting back to neutral. Now here's the big thing. We've got the Totsugeki coming in from Gun Get It. Orochi trying to get some cheeky damage here with the cross chop. And yeah, unfortunately gotta get his sidestep caught here. Gonna have to guard all of this. And yeah, just the low into Totsugeki is going to seal the deal for Gun Get It, who's gonna be able to take that one with just a solid straight 3-0. No questions asked. Yeah, with that we are going to move on to the final matches of the day. And I don't know which one I want to have first, honestly. Because, yeah, I'm not sure, honestly. I think the best thing we can do right now is just to pick one. You know, chat. So what I'm gonna do is eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Gotta pick a random poll. Anyways. Yeah, so far we've had some even matches and some more uneven matches. This is just what happens. I think what we're gonna do first then, with that, I faked Neskio versus Orochi, which is going to be probably Yamazaki versus versus Rick. Yeah, Neskio versus Orochi. Now we've seen Orochi really struggle against the Tong Furu from Gun Get It. I do wonder if we are going to have the same struggles against Neskio's Yamazaki. I do feel like maybe Orochi might be more familiar with Yamazaki as a character, maybe, because I don't feel like Tong Furu is good in that many games to begin with. And Yamazaki is just more present overall over the years. So there is a chance. And we're just gonna go straight in. And immediately Neskio being extremely oppressive, catching the side steps as well. Orochi is going to try and mount an offense coming in from the background. Right now, yeah, Neskio's not letting him. Neskio's not letting him. Here's the overhead. That's gonna be a quick first round. Now what I've been noticing as well in that bracket is that everybody's getting caught by how active the Yamazaki counter is. So there's that. Yeah, a few kicks here. Orochi back in the corner. Gonna have to defend against that very oppressive Yamazaki. Here's a good grab here. We're just gonna be able to special dash right out of there, and there's a counter. Neskio hadn't used it yet in this game, and the one time they use it, it's kind of deadly. And yeah, there it is. Now Neskio is kind of fishing for the counter a little bit. And Orochi is all of a sudden a little bit more careful with how he's getting in. He's being a little bit more patient. Ooh, that was nice. Unfortunately, Orochi is going to put himself in the corner on that jump. And just like that, it's going to be real estate for Neskio, who gets the stun as well into the full confirm. Just very nicely done for Neskio. An unfortunate situation for Orochi and here. But yeah, here's the cross chop. And yeah, look at that. Neskio putting down some pressure. Orochi able to mount some offense of his own. Has to wait for the counter. And yeah, another Superman punch coming in from Neskio. We're kind of trying to use some heavy moves, but no, Neskio is just gonna get in and finish the job. And unfortunately right now Orochi just completely not at the right distance to get a hit in on Yamazaki. I mean, kind of fortunately because of the counters, but still. And now it is a corner situation. Orochi is just gonna punch his way out of there. Going to go for the cross chops as well to get some good damage in. Unfortunately here, ooh, we're just a little bit too far here on Neskio's side to punish. We are going to get just a straight kick in order to put ourselves on match point for Neskio, and we get the counter as well. My goodness, this is looking like a slaughter right now. Orochi is going to be able to get a jab in and finally get out of that pesky corner. We're going to get the low as well. But right now it's looking like Neskio's game to win. And yeah, the confirm, yeah, not quite the confirm, but we are going to get one hit back onto the returning Orochi. And that's gonna be a clean 3-0 from Neskio. Just like that. And yeah, with that, we've already made it to our final match of the day, which is going to be Hudabola versus Gungerit. Unfortunately, Hudabola he's not been able to really do much in the tournament so far, and now he's gonna have to deal with the Tong Furu from Gungerit, which has shown to be very oppressive all throughout the tournament. It's gonna be difficult, but I believe that a Rick can pull it off, you know, unless Hudabola goes for the Xiangfei for the matchup. There is still that possibility, obviously. So yeah, let me call in our players, as we are also starting to tally up the results in the background. I think Neskio has already won the tournament technically, but a win here from Gungerit would secure the second place for sure, from what I can tell mathematically. Otherwise, we might be going to points and stuff. And yeah, the Xiangfei is making a turn here for the Tongfuru. Wait. Goons on Rick! All of a sudden, Goons on Rick. I was like, okay, there's gonna be a matchup shift here, but no. We now have Gungerit just putting in the work with Rick. Poor Xiangfei, honestly, getting bullied like that at every turn. There's the cross chop into rush in. We can see that Gungerit may be a little bit less comfortable with Rick and with the Tongfuru. Which is fair enough, you know. It's not your main. Yeah, the rush in. Oh, we're starting to see some. We're starting to see Gun, you know, cooking here. Yeah, Gun is starting to cook here. And yeah, Volleyball is just sticking with the Xiangfei here. Yeah, the cross chop here is going to catch the jumping Volleyball. Ooh, good side step here though from the Xiangfei player. Gungerit, however, going in immediately trying to confirm into a cross chop, or maybe to, you know, getting the Oki. I'm not sure. Yeah, we've got some breaks coming in from Volleyball, but it's not quite enough. Still very interesting to see both of those players move around, you know, across the place. Good load here from Volleyball, who's able to start some offense. Unfortunately, Gungerit here is going to be able to, you know, kind of reverse the situation, get back to neutral. And yeah, there's the rush attack and the confirm into the cross chop. Definitely a tight confirm, it would look like. It is looking like. And yeah, and the rush in is going to seal the deal and give Gungerit another point on the board, as we get potentially to the final game of this tournament. Oh, well, really struggling right now to get in on a Gungerit who's just really liking to press buttons right now. I feel like maybe a few, yeah, extra side steps here would help. I haven't seen that many of those. Now might be the time, but yeah, no, we're just gonna get the rush attack. For Goon Get It. And I'm not gonna lie, it is not looking great for Hudaboa, who's now in the corner, having to deal, yeah, with a Rick who's gonna be able to get the cross chops as well as anti-airs, the rush in, and yeah, and just like that, we're gonna see the perfect coming in from Goon Get It with the Rick and sealing the deal. Like, there was no contest on that one. There was just no contest, just a complete domination from Goon Get It. Yeah, with that, that's gonna be it for tonight's tourney. So, we're tallying up the last remaining points here to get the final results. But I believe that would be Neskio in first, Goon Get It in second, Orochi in third, and Hudabola in fourth. But yeah, congratulations to everyone. Thank you everyone for having taken part in this tournament. I know that Real Bout 2 is not necessarily the biggest game out here, but I'm glad we got to showcase it at least in a little bit of a good life. I'm losing my words. Words are hard. I've been away the entire weekend. Words are hard. But yeah, thank you everyone for taking part in the tournament. Thank you for watching. Once again, just as a reminder, there is a Matcherino for this event, which you can still contribute to until we pay out the players. It's currently sitting at $20, and any single dollar that you can contribute helps the community. So if you want to help the community, make sure to type in !Matcherino in the chat. It will give you the link, and you will be able to just contribute there. Also coming up next week, the Wolf Warrior returns with more Street Fighter 6 action, you know, as we do every 2 weeks. This one will be on the 4th of December at 21 CET. Make sure to register for that. It's gonna be good fun as usual. And as usual, we do have a $20 plus cash prize powered by Matcherino. So yeah, don't miss out on that. It's gonna be great fun. Also coming up, the next Battle for the Den tourney will be featuring Idol Showdown. It will be taking place on the 11th of December at 21 CET. There will be some weirdness due to how we stream this game. Just fair warning. But it's gonna be anime. I know we all love anime over here. There's gonna be some crazy assists and everything. It's gonna be good fun. So yeah. 11th of December at 21 CET for Battle for the Den featuring Idol Showdown. And finally, if you're not on FGC Network yet, then make sure to go to FGC Network at join.fgc.network. It is the social network built by the fighting game community for the fighting game community. It's a very cool place. So yeah. Make sure to check it out and follow us there by typing in !FGC Net. And yeah, I need to type in the command as well for good measure, because I kind of forgot. And there we go, here's the last one. But yeah, with that, that's gonna be it for me for tonight. Once again, thank you everyone for joining the tournament, for watching, for taking part. It was good fun. It was a short one, but it was a good fun tournament. So yeah, thanks again for watching. And with that, I will see you next time.